Howdy ho, Lions fans. Welcome to the Detroit Lions podcast. We are here. Richard Gouraige, Florida. You guys have heard me all season talking about Florida and all the Florida
Chris, we got you a gator.
I love having myself a gator. He checked out my shoes before we started here.
Yeah, you got some good style right there. Great colors right there.
Tell my boy. He says I look like a boomer. So welcome, man. So great to have you. Saw you playing yesterday. You did some really, really good work. Put some good film on tape there. You put out some good film there. You put a good piece together running the line. Those one-on-one drills. It was interesting. We were talking about it a little bit last night. One-on-one drills are going a little bit different than the team. As an offensive lineman and as a team, that group working together is so important. How difficult is it just to step in with a whole new set of guys and try to get that group working together without ever having really talked to each other previous?
Absolutely. It's definitely a challenge. Trying to understand everybody's game plan and on my right guard and the center and everybody just new to each other, trying to just find a way, just trying to build that good chemistry for sure. It's just been a new challenge, and we just been embracing that for sure.
Yeah. So you played left tackle at Florida, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you working left tackle, right tackle here? You moving around?
Yeah, I'm finna just be a little versatile for sure, and just show my athleticism for sure.
That's good. Did you ever play guard at Florida?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good.
You think you're going to do a little guard here this week?
I'm going to try it out for sure. And, see how it goes, and I'm just going to bounce around and just whatever opportunity it gives me, I'm just going to go there and
I'll tell you,
what I got to do.
In Detroit, we've got – we say a lot of it, people say we've got Hank Fraley, one of the best OL coaches in the league, and he's done some amazing work with the guys. You bounce it around, and you look at the coaches you have here. And I'm not trying to judge them against Hank. I'm not trying to rank them or anything. But how's the coaching been so far coming here compared to? And again, I don't want to disparage Florida because I know you got great coaching there. But how are the coaches here, and what do you find different about those NFL coaches versus what you saw in college?
The NFL coaches, they're a little bit more detailed for sure. I know my offensive line coach, we had like 5 of them back in Florida. Rob Sale and Coach Stapleton. They did a phenomenal job at Florida. But here is just like a little more detailed, and hand place is more important. Emphasizing footwork is more. You got to have those for sure, and just a little more detailed for sure.
Sure.
Yeah. So you're obviously not a small human being. What did you measure in at? Because when I shook your hand, I'm like, I'm not a small dude. And like my you swallowed my hand. So what are your measurements on that?
They said I have like a 11.
Just hold it up really quick.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah.
That's impressive. Where are you training at? Where are you working out?
So I'm training back in Tampa, Florida, House of Athletes.
Good deal.
That's where I live. I love it.
Absolutely. It's beautiful weather over there.
It is. It's good living. It's good living. As you travel up, how's the school treating you as far as coming up and support at the Senior Bowl?
Man, they treat me like a king, especially Florida. They got me some new gear and all that. And,
Did you get the hot shoes?
Yeah, a little bit. I already had those, but they definitely stepped their game up for sure. And I feel like that was a good final goodbye, and then that's just been awesome. They did that for sure.
Good. How do you feel about your first day of practice? So I watched the receivers and everybody else. So I didn't get to watch you yesterday. So tell me how your day went.
So I could definitely always improve on the little things for sure. Definitely competing against the best of the best. You can always just watch extra film and see what you did wrong, or hand placement, footwork, and yeah, man, I was just excited just to be out there, just to have an opportunity to showcase my talents. It's just been nothing but a blessing for sure.
Yeah.
Good deal.
One of the things I like to ask is, you develop over the years, whether it's high school and college and on, you develop a relationship with your coaches, and sometimes they impart some really good advice beyond football and into regular life. Is there anything that pops into your mind that the coach has shared with you that has impacted you throughout, further, that's really driven you, even if it is football related, something that's driven you and kind of affected you kind of more than just at surface level?
My old offensive line coach yesterday, he came here. He's always a straight shooter for sure. John Hevesy. Yeah. He just always told me, man, just go out there and just have fun. Just be Richard.
Yeah.
Just showcase whatever you got to do. If you make a mistake, just shake it off and just go to the next play. But yeah, man, he just told me just to go out there and just have fun, and that's just always been instilled in me ever since he recruited me. that my dad coach always come and support me, and I feel like that was definitely key, and it's just been nothing but a blessing for sure.
That's awesome.
There's a lot of Gator linemen in the league. Is there like a fraternity? Like, do they reach down to you and tell you what's up with that?
Absolutely. I always keep in contact with Wani Taylor.
Yeah.
He's nothing but a blessing in my life for sure. He took me under his wing, and I had the same opportunity to take a couple guys under my wing as well back in Florida, and hopefully that tradition carries, and they have a great opportunity next year to step the game up and do what they got to do for sure, and have an opportunity to be here.
That's awesome. You know, a lot of times the quarterbacks in the line have a very special relationship just because you're protecting their lives.
Absolutely.
You're going to stay pen pals with Anthony?
Absolutely, man. Shoot, I got to make him clean because he be taking us out eat like majority every Sunday. So, I mean, he always tell us get whatever we want to eat. So, I'm going to give you whatever I want to eat for sure.
What's it like playing for a quarter, like because he can fly, and he's good outside of structure. What's it like as an offensive lineman having to block for that when you're not necessarily sure, like, you're counting to 3 in your head and like, okay, the ball isn't out yet. Like, what's that like for you as a lineman?
That's why me and him just always stayed after practice, and it just started since January, since he announced that he was going to be the starting quarterback, and just having that relationship as left tackle and quarterback was definitely key in my position. He's just been nothing but a great friend, and we still talk to this day, every day, really, and that's just basically my brother for sure.
Like to see him, like you like to be a teammate with him in the NFL again?
Absolutely, yeah, it'd make my job a lot easier.
Let me ask you something. There's a lot of talk about preparing for the combine versus preparing to play football. And we're playing football here. It's the last chance people are going to get to see you in a uniform. They mix it up and throw you with a group of folks you really don't know so well. You play that out, you put that on tape, and then you're getting ready for the combine. What do you have a kind of a regimen set up in your mind as to what you're going to do, and do you know what you're going to do differently in prep for the combine versus getting ready for football shape for the season?
I just take one day at a time, really, and just keep working on my craft, because as an offensive lineman, there's always little things. You can always get stronger. You can always watch extra film. So I always prepare the same way I always prepared, but getting stronger every day, and then just preparing like tomorrow's game for sure. So that's the way I go about life for sure.
Give you one last question for me, anyways. Detroit uses a lot of funky formations. Panay Sewell caught a pass this year. They use a lot of that was special. How are your hands, and do you think you can run a route?
Absolutely, man. just give me a little out route, and I can probably get that first down for sure. Just let me run the ball for the end zone, and I'm pretty sure I can know what to do with it.
Yeah, those hands, he is not going to drop that ball.
I'm going to guess that you can probably secure the ball pretty well.
Those oven mitts for sure.
Oh, Richard, it is great to have you. I mean, the Florida pedigree, first off, I just want to put that out there as well. But great to have you. Really great to hear you in Tampa, too, because it's a great place. I know they've got a lot of good facilities there, and it's a great place to spend some time ahead of getting ready for everything. But I wish you the very, very best of luck here at the Senior Bowl.
Absolutely.
Play well. Keep it up. You looked great yesterday. And I know, like you said, there's little things to work on. They'll always be there. You'll be 10 years in the league. You'll still have little things to work on. But you got a great trajectory, man. Really excited for you, and best of luck going forward.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Richard Gouraige, former Florida Gator and future NFL superstar. I'm certain of it.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you all. We'll be back with our Senior Bowl coverage in just a few minutes.